Alrighty, now it's time for another challenge that actually was made by a close friend of mine. Brian, otherwise known as TFanPage101, made his own challenge called TFIR, which stands for Transformers Instant Regret Challenge. Now, as you guys have seen from the vast majority of my reviews, I really like a lot of the figures that I have. Like, yeah, some of them are definitely not perfect, and some of them could be improved by certain other things, but it's like, I still like what I have. And the same goes for the figure that I'm going to be going with today. I still like him, but like he could be improved. But I'll also get into why I was really disappointed with this guy. This is Power of the Prime's Dreadwind. Now, let me get this out of the way, and I'll reiterate this at the end of the video. I am happy with this toy. I still like him in a lot of regards, and I'm happy with what we got. Now that that is out of the way, let me get into why this is my Transformers Instant Regret. For one thing, this guy is kind of a companion to Blackwing, and being that they're both remolds of Combiner Wars Aerobots, it kind of is like, why couldn't you just made it a little newer, kind of like how you did with the Dinobots? But it's fine, sure. I'm sure it'll be fine once I get it in hand. And it looks good. It looks fine for what it is. I, like many others, kind of wish that the cockpit could have been brought around to look how he did in G1. But there is a shapeways bit for that, so if you want, you can go and get it yourself. So I've given some justifications as to why this guy can be kind of meh, but can be also excused. So why is this my instant regret? Well, the minute I got this guy out of the box, I go to play with the elbow joint, and this happens. Immediately, I'm messing with the guy, and his arm comes off. The other arm can do that too, but it actually stays in there. As I say that, the other arm comes off. Both arms are now off of this guy. He is an amputee. This arm holds together a lot more than the left arm does. Immediately, I go to mess with this guy's articulation, and his arm comes off. And yeah, it's easy to slip back in, but it's also so easy to get it to come off. And I'm sure that this is just like a case of like, mileage may vary, like I just got kind of a poor one, I should have just like picked up a different one. But it's like, I haven't wanted to actively go back and return something the moment that I got it. The moment that this happened the first time, I was like, damn, maybe I should go back and return it and get a different one. But it's like, I shouldn't do that because I shouldn't be so ungrateful. And then the anxiety starts to kick in and all that bad stuff, yada yada yada. And it just kind of disappoints me even more that I don't have Blackwing, and my Walmart hasn't gotten in Wave 2 for several months. The newest stuff we just got was Cyberverse and the Bumblebee movie, as well as the Wave 3 Legends guys, which I'm happy to have. I'm happy to have them. But Blackwing is just like a necessity now. And yes, I'm glad to have to expand my Decepticons, but it's like, this guy just feels a little incomplete. The real main problem is that the moment I got him, his arm came off. That's really why he's just the most disappointing. Plus, not to mention that his Prime Armor looks kind of silly, but that's just kind of line-wide. But, coming back to it again, let me reiterate, he is a fine figure. I'm still happy to have him in my collection. And you know, one day I will get Blackwing, and they will do that silly jet mode that they do. But that's kind of another disappointing thing in and of itself. He'll be much better once you get someone else to play with. But anyway, that's my thoughts on this guy, and you can tell me how wrong I am in the comments below if you want to. But the other rule of this challenge is that you need to tag 2 people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag Mateo Potato and Mr. Larry Arts Productions. I know there are some figures that he's bought that I've instantly regretted. He talked about one of them in his 17 of 2017 video, which you should all go check it out. It's really funny. But yeah, guys, if you guys could do that challenge, that'd be great. And if any of you other guys want to do this challenge, I'm sure Brian wouldn't mind you just getting involved yourselves. And yeah, that's another video from me. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been 01 TransFan, the #1. I'll talk to you all next time. Take it easy.